too many more times throughout the show. Anyway, so starting the game, and I am going to do a giveaway. Not like an actual giveaway, but I'm going to use the giveaway app to decide who gets to be the cousin. So that should be fun. And if you're active in chat, I'll even let you choose who we pursue. I will let you know we've done Meowkey, we've done Lolo. Well, I'll point them out in the classroom to tell you who we've run the stories for before. I want to get every character that we haven't done, so I'm trying to avoid repeats. So, yeah. Here goes nothing. Miss Philly Scorpio! You are the next contestant on Namco High. And yeah, let me know if the game audio is too low. I can, as you can see, I can adjust it fairly easily. Here's the, although you get my voice because I like the default. It is very wordy, but I will be doing voices for it, Jerry. Here's the first thing you need to know. I'm just like you. 100%. My uncle is the king of all cosmos. Literally. We will skip this later, by the way. My cousin is the prince. He's really good at rolling stuff up. Big stuff, little stuff, just everything. If there's something you can think of, he's rolled it. It's kind of a big deal. I really look up to him. But I also kind of think of him as a rival. It's a weird relationship. Anyway, I got to thinking. Maybe rolling runs in the family, if you know what I mean. So I tried it out. Took a roll around school grounds. Even waited until lunch hour so I wasn't bothering anyone. I picked up a lot of stuff. Textbooks, some mixed CDs. Who has CDs anymore? Some games. Lots of tasty food. Namco High varsity jackets, sports equipment, desks, drums, drummers. Really the whole marching band. Everyone watching the marching band. Some cars in the parking lot. Principal Dig Dug's car. Principal Dig Dug. Wasn't trying to cause a problem. Maybe I got a little carried away. Anyway, I'm exactly like you. Minus all those incredibly specific details. My point is, I just want to make it out of high school alive. But instead, I ended up here. In detention. Wah, wah. This is where Namco High is most notorious, strangest, most dangerous, bizarre, bloodthirsty, delinquent students gather. Or so the legends say. I try not to look anyone in the eye. Who knows what these troublemakers will do? Just hope no one talks to me.
Wow, check out this weirdo. You have your own special weirdness, don't you? Hey. Don't be so rude to this, weirdo.
You better not make the goody two drills mad. Else it gets popped on you.
And just what exactly is wrong with being a goody two-shoes? A goody two-shoes has the makings of an exemplary student. Yeah, don't be so mean. There's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong is that it's super boring. Yawn. Hey! I think it's brave to try to stick to the straight and narrow. Know what I mean, boss?
The straight and narrow? Heh, look around you. We're in detention. It's already too late. Too late for all of us.
I don't think it's ever too late. But maybe it's a mistake to battle destiny.
What's up, pie-loving nerd?
Yeah, like maybe we're all destined to be losers.
Given enough data, I could construct a mathematical model with a high level of predictive accuracy. But the criteria for getting out of detention are unclear at best.
No thanks. I'd rather figure it out as I go.
Yes, I agree, classmate. Let's all go on an unpredictable adventure likely to end in criminal activity. Did someone say vast global conspiracy all around us every waking moment of every day. Galaga does not think anybody said that. What an energetic group. Guys.
They're all arguing with each other. They've totally forgotten about me. I've got to admit, they're not all at all what I expected. Well, some of them. You know, now that I think about it, it must take someone really scary to keep these students in line. Really scary.
Was that a roar?
Oh no, he's here.
What could possibly scare this scary guy?
Everyone sit down, quickly.
Yeah, what she said.
Weren't they just yelling at each other?
Hello, students. So nice to see you. I recognize some of you. And I see some new faces. Rest assured, I'm memorizing all of them. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dig Dug, your principal. My fellow faculty member here is King, called such because he is king of the ring. But here he's the king of detention. King has prepared a statement which I am to read to you. I became a wrestler because I wanted to raise money for the children. Good children. Not like you miscreants. It's the reason I become a part-time teacher here at Namco High. This place is like the orphanage where I grew up, only back home we were abandoned by our families. This room is an orphanage for people abandoned by their better judgment. What is Dig Dug even saying? This man, King, is he even a man? There was a time when I was forbidden from fighting students. So I defeated the principal. Wait, is Principal Dig Dug also scared of this man? Now I can do whatever I want. So let me know if you want to have a go. I'm ready. This man is crazy. Well, lucky for you, I'm not a tyrant. We will work together to mold you into better students. Students of tomorrow. You will be like clay in my formidable paws. Hands. Some of you seem to think that you have reached rock bottom. But I assure you, it could be much worse. I grew up on the streets. I fought everyone and everything. I was undisciplined, raw, angry. I ate rats. One time I fought a kangaroo, and a panda, and a dinosaur. You have it easy, or you would if you weren't in here with me. I don't know where he's going with this. Let's take roll. I'm gonna die here. Mr. Driller. Here. When do we start our morning drills? Puns. Aki Matsuo. Here. But I may have to leave soon. I have responsibilities to attend to. Alfonso B. Tross. This completely new normal student is here. And ready to make some troubled friends. Yuichiro Tamari. Present, sir. I've been collecting some very interesting data. Nadia. I was destined to be here. And so I am. Richard Miller. Shh. They know I'm here. They will know I'm here. Hiromi Tengenji. Here in record time. Blue Max.
Squadron Leader Blue Max, reporting for duty, sir.
Danko.
I'm totally hear you now. Done.
Miyauki.
Yep. Right here, boss.
Valkyrie.
Here. Have I ever told you I'm a cat person?
Galaga. Galaga is present. Taira no Kagekyo.
Yeah, I'm here. Wrestle ball rules.
Lolo.
Yeah, here. For now, I guess.
Anti-Bravo Man. Here. And so is my darkness. And those weird transfer students. Jane we'll skip this because Homestuck. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, I'm here. I can't believe it. Everyone's here. There's hope for you lowlifes yet. Since we have a new inmate, or student, I'm obligated to explain how detention works. You did your crime, now you serve the time. But, you can shorten your sentence in one of two ways. First is to join a club, or to show your school spirit. If we can see that you care and are impressed by the amount of effort you put forth, your afternoons will be set free next week. It's a lot of hard work, but you're sure to learn something about yourself. The second is to let King try his new wrestling move on you. He calls it the student body reformer. One time on the receiving end of it, and you'll never want to cause trouble again. Or walk. Any takers? Of course not. We all want to live. How about that old school spirit? Go Namco high. Even in your youth, you have wisdom. Don't wrestle him. Not even for funsies. I wouldn't dream of it. Because it absolutely constitutes some kind of harassment. Eh? King? Oh, you think our new student has something to share? Do you have something to say, Miss Philly Scorpio? Nothing, sir. Is he psychic? Is it some kind of teacher power? I think he likes you. Or he hates you. Hard to tell. Stoicism does not suit you. I encourage you to make friends, Miss Philly Scorpio. Speak to your fellow students. They're all enrolled in at least one of the school clubs. What's that? Oh. King says, friendship is very important. Sometimes the man you are about to kill in cold blood can become your greatest friend. You must look deep into their eyes to know this. I see friendship in your eyes, Miss Philly Scorpio. Good luck. This place is crazy. People are even crazier. Maybe some of them are nice? Alright, Miss Philly Scorpio, do you have any preferences thus far? I will point out that we have played the Anti-Bravo Man plot. We have played the Galaga ship plot. We have played the Meowki plot. We have played the Lolo plot. And I think there was one other. I know we haven't done Mr. Driller. Anti-Bravo Man, Galaga, Meowki. Was it Tyra? Oh, we played Albatross. And no Homestucks. I'm saving the Homestucks for Freudian slip there, Homestucks. I'm saving them for a masochism run. For like a marathon or something. Donation goal. Get up to this point and I will play the Homestuck characters because I hate them. I don't hate them, I just don't get Homestuck. Does not appeal to me at all, and the lead speak does not help. So your options are Aki, Jane, Nydia, Tyra, Tamari, Valkyrie, Terezi, Richard Miller, Mr. Driller. Oh, that rhymes. Or wait, I think Terezi was one of the Homestucks. Mr. Driller? Okay. And again, if people are undecided after the first round, we can talk to them for a little bit, see what club they're in, and see where that goes. Where's Donko? Oh, there she is. Okay. I forgot it went like left to right on the alphabet, not top to bottom, top to bottom. All right, anyway, so Mr. Driller. I'm mostly just asking ahead so we can save time and just rock that plot line. Because talking to the other people doesn't really affect your chosen plot. It's a pretty streamlined dating sim. Anyway, on with things. There's that cute, excitable guy. Mr. Driller, I think his name was? Wait, that can't be his name. Unless his first name is Mr.? Huh? He actually just said sigh out loud? Sigh. Duck. Hey, Mr. Driller? You okay? Oh, yeah. I'm fine. It's no big deal. I don't really want to talk about it. Yeah, there's some Homestucks on my Tumblr follow list, and I'm just like, why? Why? I want to remove them, but they also post some good stuff and cute animal pictures, so it's like... I mean, kudos to the guy for getting as far as he did with Homestuck, or has with Homestuck, and for it exploding into such a phenomenon, and actually keeping the timeline convoluted but consistent. But I still don't get the appeal. I like the MS Paint Adventures, his first project. That got big anyway. But anyway. Are you sure? Because it seemed kind of like you wanted to. Okay, yes, I'll tell you. I love thinking with Mr. Drill for crying out loud. I'm thinking and drilling as a waste. I'm thinking with that. I'm going to ruin my life like a rose. Life. I can't stand it anymore. It's tearing on time. I don't know what to do. Okay. And that's why you're in detention? No, I'm in detention because I defaced the statue. You know, the one on my dad, Dig Dug, that's in the school courtyard? Defaced it? How? By drilling? You know, with these drills I have? Because I'm Mr. Driller? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sigh. No, I'm sorry. I've been snapping like that a lot lately. You don't deserve that. I've just been under a lot of stress. Jeez, talk about baggage. It's like, Mr. Driller to the baggage claim, your baggage is a big crazy drama mess. He was pretty adorable though, in an awkward sort of way. Besides, when a cute guy like that is going through a hard time, sometimes you just want to be the rock they can lean on. Heh, get it? Drilling? Rocks? Glad I didn't say that one out loud. Alright, let's just wait for detention to end. If anyone watching this in the archives would like to see the full intro sequence, I did that in my first playthrough. I believe that was the Lolo run. It is on the YouTube playlist for this game. If you're watching this on YouTube, just go to the beginning of the playlist. Some of the voices may have been different because it was several months ago. Alright, let's get out of here. Or they're all probably bananas after all. Again, some of the plots intersect, but not talking to a certain person does not really have any impact on the plot you're pursuing. You just miss out on some background details, or like somebody will show up. Or you'll understand why somebody showed up in another one's thing. Whatever, let's go. Joining a club and showing school spirit to reduce my detention sentence. Wonder if there's any other students from detention that are taking up the offer. Let's go talk to Mr. Driller again. Miss Philly Scorpio, Miss Philly Scorpio, oh my gosh! Have you picked a club yet? I'm still deciding. I guess maybe art or something? No! I need you! You need me? Yes, to help found the digging club with me! Oh. No one else will join with me, and the school rules say it's not an official club unless at least 2 people are in it. I need you to come with me so we can found the digging club together. If it's an official school club, Dad can't stop me from participating. Because for school stuff, he has to act like a normal principal would and not do stuff just because he's my dad. So if I can't found this club, I'll never be able to dig again, and then I don't know what I'll do. Die, probably. Can you die from not digging enough? I'm pretty sure you can. I read a thing on the internet, on the thing. Okay, sure, why not? That's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll give you a few minutes to go collect all your digging supplies. This is like a great spot to start digging. Sure, I guess so. The soccer fields? Okay. There's plenty of dirt around anyway. Oh, what are we digging for exactly?
How? What? That's silly. Digging for? What do you mean? I don't understand the question.
I guess he just digs for the sake of it.
Well, since you left all your digging supplies at home, you can borrow one of my shovels. It's a pretty amateur hour. No real options for specialized excavation techniques or anything. But it might be fun to do some old school digging, like when you were a kid, huh?
I never did any digging when I was a kid. I don't have any digging tools either. In fact, I've never dug anything before in my entire life. Maybe I should get some digging tools when I get home. Geez, how much is this little crush going to cost me?
Okay, let's get started. Boy, I'm so excited.
This digging thing? I'm not sure I'm so good at it. The shovel's pretty awkward to use. Still, Mr. Driller's having a lot of fun. It's very nice of him. It's very nice to see him less stressed. Although it seems a little like he's destroying as much as he's digging. Well, say la vie.
Phew, that's a wrap, digging club. What a great first day.
Phew, what a workout.
Ha, oh yeah. Feels so good to finally get digging again. How could Dad ever give this up? Ha, if I didn't love my dad so much, I'd probably say it was because he's a washed-up coward. He's afraid to really live. Ha, ha, ha! Yeah, Dad's always telling you what to do, embarrassing you in front of your friends, trying to crush your spirit into tiny little molecules of gravel, even though they don't have the stones to work with real gravel anymore. It's the way it is with every family. I'm sure you know the drill.
Oh, that pun. That hurt. In a good way. But yeah. Yikes.
Alright, shall we forget about how horrible our stupid ugly dads are and get back to digging?
Hey, I like my family. I have a feeling that's not what he wants to hear, though. Anyway, I have less depressing things to discuss. Well, hopefully. Mr. Driller, before you say any more, I have to confess something to you.
A post-digging confession? That's the best kind!
The truth is, digging with you out there, it's the first time I've ever dug anything in my whole life. I don't actually have any of my own digging supplies. Not even like a plastic shovel for a sandbox.
Oh. Then, why did you found the digging club with me?
Well, because you needed my help. And you asked so nicely.
Miss Philly, Scorpio, you are a true friend.
Friend zoned.
Any treasure I could find would never be better than true friendship. Except maybe a huge diamond. Those are worth like 1,000,000 points, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah, well. I was happy to do it.
But if you joined a club to help my passion, is there some other club you'd rather pursued? What's your passion, Miss Philly Scorpio? Everyone's got one. Everyone in the whole world.
I've got to think hard about that before I answer him. Now that I stop to think of it, I think I really have a passion for rolling my Katamari. Not as good as my cousin the Prince, but when I was rolling the other day, it was just so much fun. It felt right. But I caused so much trouble and hurt so many people. As much as it saddens me, I don't think I should ever roll my Katamari again. It's just not worth the pain it causes. But I don't want to say that in front of Mr. Driller. A passionate guy like him, he keeps finding ways to do what he loves, even though his dad won't let him. I can't help but think he'd look down on me for quitting so easily.
What's wrong? Is it too much of a personal question?
No, not at all. It's just that I don't know what my passion is yet. I'm kind of envious of you, Mr. Driller.
Oh, well, maybe your passion can be digging too. Maybe it was fate that led you to found the digging club with me. If my dad says no,
why would his dad say no to me?
We could just smack him right in the mouth.
I like his thinking.
With our heavy, heavy shovels. Heh. Oh, relax, Miss Philly Scorpio. It's a joke. I love my dad. He's family.
I love him so much you might even say I would not dig him. That's just cold.
Even though he disapproves of my digging anything ever for the rest of my life.
This guy, he's cute, but Looks like my impression that he's a big pile of issues was 100% correct. Congratulations, Miss Philly. You got a fixer-upper. Well, nobody's perfect. I'm sure I have issues with stuff too. Maybe if I try to understand him a little better, I'll understand why he gets so dark. This might be a silly question, but why do you love digging so much anyway? Oh my goodness! What's not to love about digging? And there's so many tools you can use for digging. That's not even the main reason I love digging so much. Well, what is the main reason? Come on, you've been talking forever. Well, it's just that digging, it's about discovery. Something in his face changed. I feel weirdly inspired just seeing his eyes light up like that. When you dig, you're going under the surface. Past it. You dig further and further. Most people walk around on the ground and never even once think about what's under there. But there's a whole world of amazing things waiting for you to find. Really? I kind of looked like you were just destroying stuff by digging through it. But don't you get it? That's about discovery too. If you dig into something and you break it open, you get to find out what's inside of it. See? And there's always more inside of it than you ever imagined. I say that about all the bodies I run into with my shovel. Yeah. Actually, I see what you mean. Mr. Driller, that's really cool. I wish I could hold on to my passion like you. It was my dad, Dig Dug, who encouraged me. Huh? The guy you hate so much? The one that's stressing you out? He's the one that made you want to dig stuff in the first place? Whoa, I don't hate my dad. It's just, isn't it normal for teenagers to clash with their parents? I'm sure you've gotten mad and shut yourself in a room before. Or snuck out to meet friends. Or just got so upset over something you said that you dug a big hole 6 feet deep and sat there just staring desperately into it and the sun came up. Wishing your body was at the bottom of it. That's all normal stuff. Sure. But still, it's surprising that your dad used to be into digging too. Although, come to think of it, his name is Dig Dug. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I keep thinking, if Dad would just remember how important it is to dig. After all, he was a digging legend once. He was even kind of my hero. Just keep digging in secret. If he's forbidding you, maybe it's okay to lie about it, given the circumstances. But he's my father. Didn't I just tell you he's the one who you encouraged me to dig in the first place? That should be a 2. It threw me off. Well, I mean, yeah, but I want to dig up my problems and break them open, not bury them down where they'll stay forever. I don't want to lie to my dad. He's important to me. Besides, you shouldn't have to hide your passion. That's a disrespect to the art of digging. I guess so. Wasn't that what your dad did? Buried his passion for digging away? Not that you should disrespect the art of digging or anything, but it'd be pretty hypocritical of him to give you flack for that, right? I never thought of it exactly like that before. I guess that's true. He did disrespect the art. Heh, classic dad. Every time you think he can't disappoint you any further, he finds a way. What a dick. Like a hole you keep digging and digging, you'll never find the bottom. You know how it is. Yeah. Exactly? But no, I can't do it. I love digging too much to hide it. I don't exactly know what to do next, but maybe I'll discover it as I dig along. This guy's really out of his depth, to say the least. But his passion's pretty cool. Maybe I can help. I'm glad you have such strong convictions, Mr. Driller. Don't worry, Miss Philly Scorpio. Even if you haven't found your passion yet, that's kind of what high school is for, isn't it? But you know, if you like digging, I highly recommend it. Yeah. I know you do. Is it healthy to be consumed with just one thing? Maybe Mr. Driller doesn't have room in his heart for digging and someone special. Well, just like you said, digging is about discovery. I won't find out if I don't keep digging too. And see. The next day. Another day. Everyone is here. Remarkable. King agrees. Keep up this excellent behavior. See you at the bell. Wonder if anyone joined the club yesterday. Skip.
Hi again, digging partner.
He called me his partner. And he likes my posts on Facebook. And he tagged me in a photo. We're married.
Thank you so much again for what you did for me the other day.
Even though it was yesterday. Calendar consistency. I'm terrible at time, and even I figured that out.
I don't know what I did to deserve such support. I'm so proud to have brought digging to Namco High with our amazing groundbreaking club.
The puns! How could we have brought digging to Namco High if we're the only ones in the digging club? Doesn't that just mean we brought digging to ourselves? Oh. Groundbreaking. Heh, I get it.
The old man hasn't said anything about the club, so we're free to dig again tomorrow. I can't wait. He's probably too depressed about his terrible life decisions to even notice a single thing that his own son is doing.
Hey, what's up, Hiblaki?
Ha ha ha!
Okay, that was probably a little too demented.
So I'll see you at Digging Club tomorrow, right? Right?
Right!
This seems like a lot of drama to get myself involved in. Maybe I should find a way to weasel out.
And after all, Miss Philly Scorpio, I need you there. You're the only one whose presence qualifies as an official club on a technicality.
Or maybe I can give it one more shot. Wait for detention to end. Yep. This punishment can't end soon enough. Another round of perfect attendance. Splendid. Now if you keep this up, maybe one day you'll get to leave. See you at the bell. Everyone seems so restless. I wonder what they're planning to do today. Mr. Driller, you can't sit still today, can you?
It's just that I'm really jonesing to go digging.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Hey, Miss Philly Scorpio, if we went digging today, what do you think we'd find?
Probably some more dirt and stuff?
Oh man, do you really think so?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. I definitely can't wait. We're gonna go out drilling right now.
Ah! He's gonna get in trouble for skipping out of detention. Gotta go get him. You do make a point. The pastel thing kind of definitely contrasts with the attitude. I think that was kind of the point. Mr. Driller! Thank goodness I found you. What are you doing? Aren't you afraid someone's gonna see you?
I'll be done really quick. All the teachers are gone now, so I bet they won't notice me.
You know, there is such a thing as taking your passion too far.
Nonsense! Ha! Oh wow, you were right. There's tons of great dirt out today. How did you know? You must be like a secret digging sage or something.
Oh, huh? Gosh, well, I wouldn't go that far. What, seriously? That's making me blush?
You know, I bet if Dad could see me now, he'd be proud of what a good job I'm doing, you know? I mean, how can you not appreciate this? Sun on your back, the drill's happily buzzing away. It's like heaven.
Don't look now, but I think your father can see you now.
What?
Right over there, see? That's Principal Dig Dug standing there, isn't it? If we hurry, we can get back to detention before he gets here.
Oh. Phew. Miss Philly Scorpio, you're silly. That's not my dad. That's the statue of my dad. The one I, kinda, sorta defaced.
Oh, yeah. Now that I'm looking a little more closely, that's definitely just a statue. And he's a big fat mustache dug right into his face. Looks pretty suave, actually. Although, wouldn't it be great if I could do that to my dad for real? Haha. Thank you, Hibalagi. Oh? Mr. Driller, that's taking it too far. I only meant metaphorically. What would that even be a metaphor for? Anyway. I don't know, some kind of emotional trauma roughly equal to the one he's inflicting on me? You know, father-son stuff. Mr. Driller. I know you don't like to admit it, but you've got some really dark thoughts in that helmet of yours. Can't you admit that your relationship with your dad is, not exactly typical? Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be nosy, it's just... It's not healthy to keep stuff bottled up like that. Sorry if you heard that buzzer. Not like I actually hate my dad or anything. I just get so angry, you know? You shouldn't have just given up. Mr. Driller, why did your dad give up digging? You said something about your mom. Did she not like it or something? He said he got too obsessive, but I don't know. What's wrong with putting what you love above everything else? Isn't that how you achieve greatness in life? Not if you want to make any money. Hey, watch it! You're digging faster and faster. Don't you think it's a little too much? That's what Dad said. Daddy dug too much. But he was also the one who told me that if you ever stop digging, you could get all the way to the other side of the world. Mr. Driller! You have to stop! You're digging way too far too fast. Don't tell me what to do, Miss Billy Scorpio! I thought you understood how I feel about digging! Of course I do! It's kind of impossible to miss! But this seems more like anger than passion. And besides, if you're not careful, you're going to hit a... Uh-oh. Pipe. Uh-oh. Suddenly, a huge geyser of water burst from the pipe where it was pierced through the drill. Mr. Driller and I are both getting flung high into the air. Wah! Ah! I think we landed. Yeah, it feels like we're on a pile of rocks or something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! I open my eyes and all of a sudden, I can see why Mr. Driller is so upset. This pile of rocks is the role of what used to be the statue of Principal Dig Dug. The water gushed right down on top of it and it was destroyed. What the hell was it made of? Cheap statues. Mr. Driller looks like he's about to cry. Oh no, now some of the other students are gathering around. I might cry too. Hold on, I need a drink before I go back to him.
Whoa, look what little D did to the statue of Big D. Awesome.
Tyra, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, you're right. It was totally awesome.
Destruction of school property is most certainly not awesome. Where was the hall monitoring all of this, honestly? Hey, don't look at me! Guys, can you give us some space, please? Hey, groovy! Vandalism of beloved school property! I really enjoyed that sort of edgy illegal activity. And if you want to go have a conversation about that? Are you all insane? I'm getting the principal. Hey, wait! Ugh, she's gone already. How does that girl move so fast? Miss Philly Scorpio, my dad's got to know I didn't mean to do that, right? I mean, I never thought I'm going to be in so much trouble. No worries. Son, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. He's changed voices 4 or 5 times already, God. You're not? That's a relief. Well, no, not really. I actually am extremely mad at you. I guess what I meant to say is I'm mad, but also happy. Because what you've done today has finally shown you that I was right to tell you not to dig. What a dick. I just want what's best for you, my son. And what's best is squashing the one thing that brings you true fulfillment in this miserable life. Dig Dug is a dark motherfucker. You know, like I did. What about me? I was there too. You I'm just plain mad at. Wait your turn, though.
Miss Philly Scorpio didn't do anything.
That's exactly right, boy. Miss Philly Scorpio didn't do anything. Miss Philly Scorpio just watched you drill your way to Kingdom Come.
Eh.
Man, this is kind of unfair. Son, I want you to know, I'm not trying to make your life miserable. I'm trying to make it better. Your mother left because I couldn't stop obsessing about digging. But ever since I put away my drills and shovels for good, my life has gotten so much better. I just want the same for you. He lives alone. He seems angry all the time. And he seems to be putting a wedge between himself and his son. Is his life really that much better? Jeez, this is really depressing.
Dad, I just wanted to dig.
I know, son. But the only good digging you can do now is digging a hole to bury that part of yourself in. I promise, son, you'll feel so much better. Are you sure that's good advice to give your son? Mr. Driller doesn't just like digging. He lives it. You're asking him to bury his whole life. Watch it, Miss Philly Scorpio. You're on thin ice already. You've already been in trouble twice. 3 strikes, Miss Philly Scorpio, and you're out. I guess he's right. Better keep my mouth shut.
Dad, I think you're right. I've got to get free of these stupid drills. Please, take them, and put them somewhere where they can't do anything bad anymore.
Mr. Driller! No! I can't believe it. I'm watching Mr. Driller turn in his drills with my own eyes. Is he going to call himself something different now? Mr. Nothinger? I'm proud of you, son. You're doing the right thing. You're already avoiding all the mistakes I made. Mr. Driller, how could you do that? How could you give up your passion like that?
Because of those drills, I got you in trouble. You could be expelled. Just because I couldn't stop myself from digging.
You just got a little excited, that's all. Actually, he did seem kind of obsessed. But that isn't what he needs to hear right now.
I told you about how digging is about discovery. Well, I never considered the fact that if you dig deep enough, you might find something you wish you hadn't.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And I'm not just talking about the pipe.
Yeah.
I'm talking about something deeper, like emotions-wise.
Uh-huh, I got it.
I mean to say it's a metaphor.
I don't know what metaphor means, but it sounds deep and meaningful. I get it already. A metaphor for what exactly?
Miss Philly Scorpio, when I saw the destroyed statue, I was horrified. But also, a part of me felt happy. And that horrified me even more.
I think a part of me really wanted to destroy it. There really is something destructive in me, and the drills let it out. I did that on purpose to my own father!
Or at least, a statue of my own father. I never realized how deep my anger went.
Well, he's late to the party on that particular discovery. But still, this is awful. Gotta say something to cheer him up. So,
Yeah?
pretty good dirt today, huh? Just like I said.
Miss Philly Scorpio, let me give you a hug.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry about what happened today. I hope you can forgive me.
It's okay. Just let me grab that booty.
I hope you can't tell that I'm blushing.
Please, no more Tyra. One of you is going to ask me to play Tyra and just rip my vocal cords out, but whatever. Seems like all you riffraff decided to show. Now he's Southern. What the hell? Admirable. But King insists it doesn't excuse any of your miscreant behavior yesterday. We're giving you another chance to accept your punishment. See you at the bell. I wonder if anyone else got in trouble yesterday? No, we don't. Hey, what's up, Matmo? Hugs. Hey, buddy. You okay?
Not really. I pretty much feel like dirt. Which up until recently would be a pretty awesome feeling to feel like. But now it only reminds me of what I've lost. It's funny how personal tragedy can make even the best things in life seem bad, huh?
the best things in life. Like dirt? Yeah. Miss Philly Scorpio, you really get me. I don't deserve a friend like you. Come on, I haven't really done anything. I wish I could, though. I really do. Hey, maybe I can try to cheer you up. You always say digging is about discovery, right? Maybe you can discover a way to be happy without digging. Yeah, that was really weak. I've discovered something, alright. If you dig far enough down, there's just a dark hole that keeps going and going and never ends. Like uncovering an extensive cave system full of deadly gas. That can happen in the game. Hey, what's up, Fatal Hangs? Hugs. Or at least they used to be. Man, those are cool. Or at least they used to be. Mr. Driller was always kind of unstable, but at least before it was balanced with his passion and happy energy. Determination to make his dreams come true. Now, only the creepy parts are left. I approve. I've watched this from the sidelines long enough. It's time to do something. I want the old Mr. Driller back. And detention. Yep. I don't think any of us are ever getting out of here. Did I say Fatal Hangs? I see the other P now. Fatal Fangs. I can read. I am pleasantly surprised you're all still here. I think we're back sort of on track with this voice. But King wants me to remind you that we are not surprised you're still delinquents. See you at the bell. Another day in the weirdest school and the weirdest detention ever. I wonder how the others are doing. All Mr. Driller all the time. Hi, Mr. Driller. Why do you have to just get up and leave like that? Having your dreams crushed is no excuse to be rude. Oh, weird, he left an envelope. Addressed to me? Dear Miss Philly Scorpio, please meet me for a bite at... Why didn't he just ask me out? Poor guy, he must be feeling pretty low. I wonder if I should go with him. Absolutely accept invite. So I agreed to meet with Mr. Driller on the rooftop? Why did you want to meet up here? I guess I just wanted to go somewhere that was as far away from the ground as possible. The ground? There's too many bad memories. Yeah, I guess the roof would be the place to go then. I wish I could remember the good stuff about digging too. But now when I look at dirt, all I can remember is how crazy I got. I never thought digging could be so destructive. I miss it, but it's better this way. Yeah, but you didn't know the pipe was there. If you'd known, I bet you would have stopped and gone around it. If it hadn't been there, your digging wouldn't have hurt anything and we wouldn't be having this conversation. But it was there, and what happened, it did happen. And a part of me was happy that Dad's statue got destroyed, even if it was an accident. I can't deal with that! There's no point wondering about it, just like Dad's digging. It really did break up our family. Mom left because Dad wouldn't stop digging long enough to pay her any attention. There's no use trying to cover that up. That's what it is. Maybe she just wasn't into inflation fetish. I'm just saying. As well she shouldn't be, because that shit's weird. Wow, I'm so sorry. I've got a big family, but if any of them left, I'd be devastated. You know, after all the time we spent together, I never told you my real main reason for digging. I don't even know why I kept it a secret. I guess because it has to do with Dad, and I was feeling too bad about stuff to want to think about him. I'm glad you can at least admit that now. He's a little less disturbing this way. It's kind of silly, actually. The main reason I like digging is just because I have such good memories of digging with my dad when I was a little kid. He'd bury things like little toys and coins for me to find and dig up with my plastic shovel. It was just so fun running around the yard like that. I know it's not anything big or inspirational like a famous archaeology dig or anything, but that's really the reason why digging is so important to me. I'll remember it for the rest of my life, even if I never dig again. I don't think that's silly at all. It's a great reason to love digging. If someone makes you feel that way, you shouldn't give it up. Are you sure? Maybe it's better to give something up if it causes destruction, That's what I thought too, about rolling my Katamari. I tried to pretend I didn't have a passion for it, like you do for digging, but when I rolled that Katamari for the first time, I loved it more than anything. I thought it was better to put it away since I caused so much trouble with it. But now I think it's better to keep trying, and I'll do a better job next time with practice. Maybe you can do that too. Maybe you just need more practice. But what about my dad? He'd be so disappointed if I picked up my drills again, even if it was just for practice. Your dad is a jerk. Who cares what he thinks? How can you say that? How can you sit there and tell me my dad is a jerk? Come on! He tries to stifle your passion. He tells you you're wrong and bad. I know you love him, but you kind of hate him a little bit too, right? Are we going to kill the guy? I just got done telling you about how the reason digging means so much to me is because of how much I love my dad. How can you be so insensitive? Come on, man. Don't bury it down like he does. You're right. I do kind of hate my dad. I must, since I destroyed the statue of him. I'm a terrible person. No, you aren't. You can love someone and hate stuff they do to you at the same time. I hate to say it, but your dad is not being a good father. You don't have to pretend he is just because he's family. So that's it? What do I do now? Disown my father? No, man! I'm not saying you have to go that far. Even fathers can make mistakes. Maybe there's still time to fix it. I don't know how to fix stuff. I just know how to dig stuff up. You're his son. He obviously cares about you. He's just doing a really bad job of showing it. He's probably afraid of losing you, like he lost your mom. Afraid of losing me? Of course. And you love digging so much. You shouldn't have to give that up for anything. It's like you said, digging is about discovery. I know you can discover a way to keep digging with passion and moderation, so you won't destroy things anymore. Maybe. Maybe I could even help Dad discover that for himself as well. If he's anything like me. I bet he misses digging too. I bet he'll even want to dig together with you again. Miss Philly Scorpio, you're gonna make me cry. Be true to yourself. Really, Big Pac-Man? You think I should? Alright, I lost my way for a second there. But I definitely will. Thanks, Pac-Man. You really needed that. Miss Philly Scorpio, it's not just me. You've got to be true to yourself, too. You got to get your Katamari back from the confiscated weapons locker. You got to roll it again someday. Promise? Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mr. Driller. I hope you know I really care about you. Of course I know. You didn't keep that buried as well as you thought you did. He's leaning in awfully close to me. I think we're finally going to Ahem. Get a room, you two. Oh, I forgot to paste him differently. About to get drilled from behind. I guess now is not the best time for, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Miss Philly Scorpio. Some discoveries we can leave for later. Oh, yeah. Everyone seems on edge today. Feels like something's gonna happen. Gabe already roared for Students! I have dire news! Pac-Man has been kidnapped by evil Namco High! The revelation is like a jackhammer, cracking my heart open like a geode of despair. The very thought that someone could kidnap Pac-Man, my friend, and our beloved... What does he do here, anyway? It doesn't matter! We've all wondered about that, but you're getting off topic. We have to rescue him! If only we could access the high-security confiscatorium, where all our special items are locked up. Go figure. I have the combination right here, students. Because it's king! Oh, I see what they did there. Go forth, students! Save Pac-Man! His fate lies in your hands. Okay, who can I count on to help save Pac-Man? I think you know. Mr. Driller! Pac-Man's been kidnapped. We have to save him. I can't believe it. Pac-Man, of all people. We just talked to him. We have to do something. We have to save him. Yeah, but I saw Dad grabbing my drills away as soon as King opened the locker. He really doesn't want me digging anymore. Even in an emergency like this. I'm so sorry, Miss Philly Scorpio. Without my drills, what can I do? I'm useless. Unless, maybe you and me can team up. Maybe with the power of, you know, yeah. And maybe if I have that, I don't need to dig. Totally doing it. That actually sounds pretty nice. But I've got a way better idea. Huh? Stay right there. Back in a flash. What could Miss Philly Scorpio possibly be up to? What took you so long? Everyone else is almost ready to fight evil Namco High. I had to go talk to someone. Someone else who wants to fight at your side. Dad? What? What are you doing here? Why did you bring my drills? And yours too? Your friend here came and told me what you said, but why you love digging. You love it because of the good memories you have with me. Is that right, son? Yeah, it is. It made me realize it's not just about digging. About family and doing things we love together. Son, please dig with me again. I don't want you to lose that. But what about Mom? I know it's a sad situation, but it's wrong to blame the digging for that, too. It wasn't the digging that drove her away. It was me, because I didn't pay attention to her. You want to avoid making the same mistakes I made? Then we've both got to learn moderation. There's only one way to do that. Practice! Miss Philly Scorpio here is very persuasive. I wouldn't have thought I would be convinced so easily, but Miss Philly Scorpio's passionate speech about the power of love, it really moved me. I can't really take the credit, sir. I learned all about what it means to be passionate from you, Mr. Driller. Miss Philly Scorpio! Don't talk about my son like that. You have triple detention, Miss Philly Scorpio. Oh, what?! There's not much time! Even Namco High is attacking! Miss Philly Scorpio, is it really okay if I go with my dad instead of you? That's what I hoped would happen when I went to dig the old man up. I'll be helping with the rest of the school, don't worry. I really can't thank you enough for what you did. But maybe this will have to do. Oh my gosh, he kissed me on the cheek. In front of his family and everything. See you when I get back. Boink. Quadruple detention, Miss Philly Scorpio. Seriously? Alright, shall we go? I gotta admit, I haven't dug in a while. I gotta admit, I haven't dug in a while. Wrong way, sorry. I'm a little rusty. It's okay, Dad. You'll get the hang of it. There they go, father and son, off to save Pac-Man. I know they can do it. Even if his dad is kind of a jerk. That would be Evil Namco High. Yes, they are all robots. We did it! We saved Pac-Man! Yeah, it feels good to dig again. Dad, you really mean that? I do. Thank you, son. Mr. Driller, you were amazing. I'm so proud of you. Before I could give him a hug, Doug pushed me away. No way, Miss Philly Scorpio. You two are going to stick to a hearty handshake until you're the same age as me. Dad, come on. It's just a hug. All right. Make it quick. As I pulled Mr. Driller into my embrace, I could see Principal Dig Dug is going to watch us like a hawk. I guess an overprotective parent is always going to be an overprotective parent. Still, I'm glad that Mr. Driller knows that his dad cares about him. And he knows that I care about him, too. Hey, what's up, Jellybean? True to yourself. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom, so enjoy the credits. We will be playing more rounds, don't worry.
Please have a good time. Be satisfied with life. Take the high road. Remember the moon is watching us. Don't have an edge. The coffee's not going cold. Would you wait for me? Therefore I'm here.
Hey, how's it going? Good, how about you? Geometry is really hard. I think I need help. Oh, well, I'm really good at it, so if you need help, just hit me up. Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that.
Be true to yourself.
And future roles, I will skip the credits just so we get through more. But I like this song too much.
Be true to
I will roll another giveaway to see who gets to get named and choose the target again. Huh. Alright, that took, I'd say, about an hour if you count my rant and the intro. So, probably go a little quicker. Hour, 45 minutes. So we can probably get 2 or 3 more in. And we might do this again next week, or I might do Hot to Full Boyfriend. Aww.